A little kindness can go a long way. The age-old expression is still relevant in today's world, and a local organization is working to share this wonderful idea. Joining us today, good friends Stuart and Amanda from Values in Action, and they're talking about their goal, a long time goal, to make Cleveland just a little bit kinder, Northeast Ohio a little kinder. How you guys doing today?
We're great.
Now,
Great.
I remember doing a story with you about, I don't know how many years ago, but I did not know that you started doing this 30 years ago, Stuart?
Yeah, 30 years ago, we started as Project Love 30 years ago.
Okay.
We started our first Project Love workshop at Berkshire High School up in Burton. 110 juniors. They had an all-day experiential workshop about kindness, positivity, and love. Then the following year, they started transforming their school, and the principal said, well, this was the meanest group I had ever had in 35 years of his being involved in public schooling.
Yeah.
And now they were the nicest kids. And we realized that we had something.
A tremendous transformation. So are you basically dealing with schools when you talk about spreading kindness and being kind and all of that, Amanda?
Well, that's how it began.
Okay.
Like Stuart said, 30 years ago, it started in the schools.
Okay.
And then things have happened naturally, I mean, throughout the years, such as COVID, where we realized we couldn't go into schools as often, and we realized, well, you know, we don't need to pigeonhole kindness, where we can take it into businesses and communities as well.
How do you do it? How do you spread this kindness? What are some of the things you do to spread kindness or to teach kindness?
Well, there are a lot of things that we feel that people can do because we feel most people are good, but it takes you have to be intentionally
Gotta be
kind.
intentional. That's the key.
And by making it a point of your day every day to show gratitude and be very thankful to those who help you and to smile and say hello. And but we have programs where we take into the schools that will allow students to have these conversations.
What kind of programs are we talking about?
Well, you want to take that?
Well, there are lesson plans. There are 7 Kindland lesson plans that teachers can implement. And then we found that Kindland grows organically because, you know, everybody understands kindness intuitively. But as you said before, it has to be intentional. It has to be like stoking the fires every day. So I'll give you an example. You know, we started in 2021 with all the Akron schools on Kindland. And I said at that time to the superintendent, I said, you just watch this grow because it's going to grow organically.
What are some of the benefits that we talk? When we talk about kindness, I mean, there are benefits to the individual as well, right? And just being kind to other people.
Well, first off, you know, studies have shown that kindness extends your life. People who are kind, there have been longitudinal studies over a period of 40 years about kindness. People who do one act of kindness every day live longer. Ohio State came out with a study last January on depression and anxiety that
keep going.
That people who were depressed and anxious in a study eliminated their anxiety and depression through one act of kindness every day.
Let's talk about what
group.
we can do. Some of the tips that we can do, some of our viewers can do to be more kind.
Well, something that is very, very, very simple. And I wrote this down this morning because it's actually a song from Frank Sinatra. And in this song, Frank Sinatra says, "A word that is warm and kind is more than just a passing token." So just a kind word.
A smile at somebody. We got some tips that we're listening right now. It was a simple smile.
Since 1991, I've signed my name with a smiley face. And you can't imagine, you know, when I'm in a cashier's line at a grocery store and I sign my name on the credit card thing and the cashier sees it, all of a sudden, she's smiling.
So what do I say? Have a nice day today.
Have a nice day.
You know, those
open
kind
a door
of
for somebody. You know, the little acts of kindness are almost more important than the big acts of kindness because you can do the little acts every single day.
Random acts of kindness
big,
kind of thing.
Intentional acts of kindness.
I got it.
Don't make it random.
Don't make it random.
Make it intentional. You know, put that into your daily diet every single day.
And you said that it has benefits for the individual as
it has
well as
health
the person
benefits.
that you're being.
It has organizational benefits. There was a study at a Coca-Cola factory where they implemented kindness as a core value and pro-social behavior increased 10 times.
I'm sitting here. Be kind to me right now.
Wayne, you look amazing this morning. You look amazing. I mean, boy, you know, if I looked like you, you know, everybody would drop every time I walked in the room.
I really like your tie.
How do I know? You're not just pulling my leg. What about, okay, Amanda, your turn.
I really like your tie. Is that new today?
Okay. Well, can I just say, you guys have the best smiles. My goodness gracious. And you're spreading kindness everywhere
Thank
you
you.
go.
We are.
Thank you. It's
Thank
a
you.
good thought, especially as we begin a new year. A resolution to be kinder. How nice is that?
You know, there's a wonderful video that people can Google.
Okay.
It's called Validation Video.
Okay.
And it's about a parking guy who validates parking tickets.
Okay.
But in the process, he tells everybody, "Hey, that's a great tie.
Love it.
You know, you look great today."
Love it.
All of a sudden, people are wrapping around two blocks waiting to see the guy.
Stuart, Amanda, thank you guys.
Thank you,
for
Wayne.
being you. Thank you for being kind.
Thank you.
you.
More of the mission can be found on our website, fox8.com.